when I turned back around, I hit the meter, and I jumped out, and we pushed the car back because the gas was spewing about 20 feet in the air. And I ran home and told my wife to call the gas department and get them out there to turn the gas off before there was a fire. And before I had a chance to turn around and get back anywhere, the policemen were there. And they said, we want to look at your car. And this one, he was kind of smart acting, so I asked him, I said, well, do you have a search warrant? And he said, we can get one.
The reason they got mad is because he wouldn't let them look in his garage without a warrant. And when they come in that garage, they didn't have no warrant for his arrest or nothing.
James asked him if they had a warrant, and he said, hell yes, we have one.
And they asked who owned the car, and my big brother put up his hand and said, I did. He says, okay, you're locked up.
They didn't say what for, what I had been accused of, or anything. And I put my hands behind my back.
Was one of them the same policeman that came the first time?
Yes, sir. I believe there was two the first time, and when they knocked on the door the second time, there was three that I can remember seeing.
So he just said, okay, I'll go. So he put handcuffs behind him, and they started kicking him and pushing him. He said, man, just let me walk. And they pushed him down, and they started kicking him.
And then my wife came out, she's 8.5 months pregnant, and she tried to get him to just leave us alone and let us go to the car. And she told them that we would go peacefully, if they just quit pushing us and shoving us and let us walk.
When she grabbed him by the arm and was talking to him, he pushed her back, and she's 8 months pregnant, 8 or 9 months pregnant, And that's when James really got mad, I guess, or something or other. Anyway, he got up off the ground. That's when all the ruckus started, because he hit his wife.
Then I gave him a cussing and told him that if he heard her, that I was going to see to it that he paid for this dearly, probably caused the beating. I must have made the officer mad when I asked him for a search warrant. Because when he came back, I believe he came back for blood, and I'm telling you, I think he got it too.